It's summertime in Oscoda, Michigan, and we're heading out with multi-species specialist Captain Gene Kirvan of Calypso Sportfishing.
We're running everything under the sun spread, a Gene Kirvan spread of spoons, spin and glows, spin doctors, you name it.
We'll start with some pink salmon early.
That's about an average size pink, Gene.
That is.
But then Captain Gene will change things up to see just how many different species we can pull out of Lake Huron.
Look at the colors on that fish. Success here out of Oscoda.
Some beautiful little coho.
On this edition of Fisherman's Digest.
So hey guys, welcome to the show. John Bergsma out here out in front of Oscoda with Captain Gene Kirvan, Calypso Sportfishing. Got my friend John Borowy. We are out here on the big water trying to show you some early summer fishing here out of Oscoda. Stay tuned. It's a mixed bag fishery that Gene's been on. Lake trout, coho, steelhead, pinks, the occasional king, and of course the ever-present walleye. Stay tuned for this episode of Fisherman's Digest. What do you think with the current angle? You want me on this side, John, of the rigger?
I can turn the boat a little bit.
Oh no, it's fine. I can go over there. I think I just go on the other side.
No, hold on, let me turn.
Oh. Yeah. Boat's turning, boat's turning.
Boat's turning.
Yeah, now we can bring him to me.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna go here there, Johnny. Why fight City Hall? We're running a spread, everything under the sun spread, a Gene Kirvan spread of, spoons, spin and glows, spin doctors, you name it. Oh, that's a nice fish. Good job there, Gene.
Okay.
That's the way you start the day here out of Oscoda, Michigan. We're gonna get the rod set again. We're running a spread, everything under the sun spread, a Gene Kirvan spread of, spoons, spin and glows, spin doctors, you name it. We're gonna throw them back down, stay tuned.
Yeah, I think there's a little one on this.
Yeah, I thought there was. Oh yeah, there's a little fish. There's a little one. Yeah, I saw it swimming around. We missed a pink, now we got one on the rigger. We went through a little cluster of fish and two of them bit. This is a really fun little salmon. Because they are some of the best eaten fish. Little pink salmon. Now, these basically run out of the St. Mary's River, don't they, Gene?
Yes, yeah.
And they're small, and you might look at that and laugh, guys at home, but that's about the size they get up to that until what, 2 foot would be a huge one?
Yeah, but sometimes you see one maybe 2.5, 3 pounds would be a huge one, but
yeah,
that's pretty common. But
they're pink with that little pink stripe down, but boy, filleted on the grill, Gene.
Oh, they're delicious.
They're delicious, exactly. A pink salmon like that, they run out of the St. Mary's River and they run down the St. Mary's here into Huron. They spread out a little bit, mostly into Huron, a teeny bit up in the Straits area as well. You'll encounter them. And then they run back up in the month of September every 2 years. Every other year they'll have a big push of fish up in the St. Mary's River system up in Sault Ste. Marie, and that's where they spawn. So they're really isolated just to this stretch of the Great Lakes right here. There's a fish on the outside turn.
Okay, back up.
Gene just changed these out, and Gene, explain what you do with you change out colors as the sun gets up in the sky, and you change some stuff out?
Yes, with the light refraction, once the sun starts getting overhead, different colors will give a little different flash in the water column. So when we started off this morning, we had some brighter colors, some glow in the dark. But right now with the sky breaking a little bit, we were going a little more translucent, give a little different flash.
And that was on an outside turn on lead, So we're not sure if it was that it just rose up a little bit in the column or if the pink wanted it faster. It's a pink, I can see it from here. And these fish, you see them in abundance like every 2 years, don't you, Gene?
Yeah.
So this will be the spawning year for them up in Sault Ste. Marie, where you'll be able to go right up in the river and catch them. But what I love about them planting them up there is that all summer long, this is kind of a bonus bycatch for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we do get a run of these in the Au Sable.
Oh, do you?
That's an absolute gas to go out and just float, you know, a single spawn, just a single egg, a little bit of split shot.
Oh. Well, it's gonna make somebody happy for eating. That's a better one too.
It is, that's a nice size one.
Looks like a little orange slice lure as the name on that particular spoon. That's a pretty popular color out here on Lake Huron. It also is a pretty good popular color. That's a beautiful fish, hold that up. So that's about an average size pink, Gene?
That is, yeah.
Couple of nice fillets, kind of like an 18-inch walleye.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love Gene's little cooler here with the ice. You just chuck them in there and off you go. Now, what we've got, Gene gets that lure back out. What we've got here in Oscoda is they've got some really nice fish cleaning right there at Wellman's, right, Gene?
Yeah, plus I offer it right there at my marina. We've got a fish cleaning station there as well.
Oh, that's perfect. And so the boat is slipped out of the marina campground that's right there across the street from Wellman's, right on the river there where the river passes through.
Yeah.
So it's super convenient to get to Gene's charter. And the town of Oscoda is really kind of a fun little place to come. It's got some of the nicest beaches anywhere on Lake Huron. You've got a lot of small resorts that dot the shoreline here in Oscoda. And you've got beach access from all these little places, and there's no restriction. You can walk up and down the beach, you know, in front of these little resorts. And I know people who have been coming out here for the decades and think this is just one of the most hidden gems anywhere because they got great beaches, they got a cool little town with a fun vibe, and of course you got the Au Sable River running right through town and the Huron shoreline here that's just got great walleye fishing and mixed bag fishing. So Oscoda is a great little destination if you're looking for something new and you're into the outdoors. Fish on. Yep. Good. 60 feet. I love 60 feet. It's raining, Mom. We're happy to catch these Lakers because, oh, it's silver. It's a nice pink. I was gonna say it was fighting pretty hard. It's a very nice pink. Hit that diver hard. Yeah, good job. Way to steer there, Captain.
Good deal.
So we'll show you this little pink. John will show you. It's a nice size one too. I'll tell you what, those will come through hot and heavy all summer long. Yeah, he's fighting good. It was like I heard drag and I went, wait a second.
Yeah, got all of them.
He's back there yet. He's jumping way back there. There we go. Yeah. What'll happen, guys, what you saw just happen is those steelhead, coho, Atlantics, they'll run, kings, they'll run straight at the boat, won't they, Gene?
Oh, they'll charge the boat. You think you lost it, and they're just swimming right at you.
Yeah, he's back there now. I got tension on him again, and what you got to do is you just got to stay on the reel. You don't give up on him. You don't go, oh, shoot, I lost him. No, don't do that.
No.
Just reel. Reel, 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 reel. And that's how you keep them on. Usually the silvers will hook themselves pretty good because they hit so violently. And you know, if they jump a couple times and don't get off, they're usually hooked pretty good. So at that point, then they pull these crazy things like they go side to side. They also run straight at the boat. I've had literally kings run right at the boat until they almost crash into the back of the boat.
I've had, yeah.
I mean, you would swear these things are just absolutely
right
insane.
there, Brett. Yep.
Fish is right there. It's a big steelhead, I see it.
Oh, beautiful.
One hook. He's right in the foamy prop wash right now. There's the orange Dreamweaver. Hang on a minute, hang on. I'm trying to keep him out of the rods.
You got him?
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, yes.
That is that slice that we put on.
That is a
Look at the colors on that fish.
That's a beaut.
That right there, Gene.
Oh, that's what it's all about, man.
That's right. We got the cooler right here.
Boom.
Oscoda, Michigan gives us a steelhead. We persevered. Telling you what, some pinks, a nice beautiful steelhead, a nice laker. They're gonna smoke up great. That steelhead will end up on somebody's grill, and we're gonna keep fishing. Don't know.
Okay, be easy on it this time.
Easy.
Okay, get it out of, there you go.
He's already on. Oh, why?
Good.
There's some steelhead in this shallower water, Gene.
Yep.
This steelhead fooled me. He went all over. Look at him back there. He is just running. This is a tanker again. See right here, he turned and came right at the boat. But man, he banged that rigger. There he is back there on the surface. And this is the type of fish that when you come to Oscoda, Michigan, you're just gonna go out with competent captains like Gene from Calypso Sport Fishing, and they're gonna give you the opportunity to catch these fish. That doesn't always happen. Some of these fish come off, just so you know. But you're gonna have the chance. There he is right there, Brett. Show that. It might be a king. It is a king.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm just trying to steer this fish. I'll get back. I'll back up when it's time.
Get him in the net.
Yeah!
He tried to
He tried to come out of the net. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a king. So while Captain Gene works on that fish, let me talk to you guys. You see it right here. That shoreline in Oscoda, we're just out here on main Lake Huron. And the cool thing is that all Captain Gene did was we struggled to get those fish in that deeper water, and he came up on the slide. And the dumb thing is, Gene, no marks on the screen when we're catching these fins.
It's been a clean screen in your shallow.
It's been crazy. But guess what? Sometimes where there's no bait fish marks, you'll get these fish like this that are roaming.
It's a beautiful
Success here out of Oscoda. You'll get these fish that are roaming, and when you actually get to them, then you're capable of catching them because they're not chock full of stuff. Look at the colorations on the back of this fish.
Yeah,
that's just a beauty.
Head first. Nice job, man.
John, good job. Having fun here. On the sunrise side, as Boru we would say, it's where the sun comes up first.
For real, just a nice steady pace. You got about 500 foot of lead on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo! So guys, I was just talking to Captain Gene while John reels this in. I think this is a case of sunlight. This is the first real sunlight that we've had all day long. We battled dark, rainy, dreary conditions. And I think now the sun came out and we're 2 o'clock in the afternoon when most people are, you know, sitting at the local pub thinking about having a beer or sitting at their cottage. We're still out here fishing, grinding away, and now the fish are cooperating. Middle of the dang day. It's crazy, and I think John's got another very nice fish here. And we lost one at 75 on the downrigger, and we're only about 82 feet of water, so we're running these baits just off the bottom for those of you who are gonna take your boats here to Oscoda, Michigan. You know, they got a beautiful launch facility at Oscoda. It's just a straight run, straight out from the harbor until you break down to maybe 75 feet of water. You can set down, you can set up, and you control all the way out to 150, and then you could Z back. And I think that zigzag pattern today, Gene just on a whim decided, you know what, we're just gonna start trolling shallower. We couldn't keep these fish hooked up, and they were mostly pinks in the deep water. We've come to the shallow water, and the quality of the fish has gone up, and the frequency of the bites has gone up as well. And Brett can lay right in there and get a good look at this beautiful silverfish again. Another nice steelhead it looks like, or a small Atlantic, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's a nice steelhead. Or coho, actually.
Is that a coho?
It's a coho.
Look at that. What a bag.
Yep, let
Yeah.
me show you what we got here.
Yeah, that's a little.
So what you got here? Beautiful. That's basically just a double orange crushed Dreamweaver. And Gene's got a beautiful fish to show you. He's bleeding a little bit.
Low, but that's a beautiful little coho.
That'll bleed out beautifully. And again, we're just running these right now. This was on lead core, right, John?
Yep. Yeah, 500 feet back.
500 feet back, so who knows? Who knows where that is, but it's deep.
Yeah,
It's somewhere around 60 foot, I would guess.
Yeah, I'd say about closer
Yep.
to 70.
Summer on the Sunrise side can be a truly memorable experience, especially here in Oscoda. In addition to this fantastic multi-species fishery, there's plenty to see and do both on the water and off. Oscoda marks the finish line of the annual Au Sable River Canoe Marathon. This 120-mile race attracts professional paddlers from across the United States, Canada, and beyond. Of course, there are also plenty of more relaxing opportunities for recreational canoeing and kayaking as well. Oscoda also offers pristine beaches, backpacking and hiking trails, top-ranked golf, and a quaint downtown with shopping and a variety of local outdoor dining. And the fishing here isn't limited to the open waters of Lake Huron, not by a long shot. You'll find a variety of inland lakes, streams, and the Au Sable River that are home to trout, salmon, walleye, and perch. Some favorite spots of the locals include Van Etten Lake, Cedar Lake, Foot Pond, and the Cook and the Loud hydroelectric dams. To find out more about the Oscoda area and to plan your next trip, go to oscoda.com.
So hey guys, awesome day out of Oscoda, Michigan. Captain Gene Kirvan, Calypso Sport Fishing, thank you very much. John Borowy helping us out with the rods today. Had an awesome day on the water. 5 species of fish, Gene, 5 in one day. Pink salmon, coho salmon, lake trout, steelhead, and a king salmon. Awesome multi-species fishing here from Oscoda, Michigan. Head on over sometime, look up my friend, and you'll have an awesome day.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Wave Pro. Best ride on the water online at waveproshock.com.